Hi, I'm Bob with Wolfe Ridge. Guys, today we are back in the Woodyard and we're gonna get you some more up-close footage with our disc cleaner. I'm gonna show you how our wireless remote works for the optional electronic hydraulic controls. I'll show you this Wolfe Ridge Wolf Pack hydraulic power pack, and then we're gonna run some smaller logs through the Japa 405. All right, so this here is the Wolf Pack hydraulic power pack. We've got a GX390 on it. This one is using an 8 gallon per minute pump. That's about a perfect match for this disc cleaner. Come around the backside here and I will show you. We have a 12 volt output on this, and we've actually got a Y adapter here. One of these goes to the hydraulic oil cooler on the Wolf Pack here, and that's thermostatically controlled. So once the hydraulic oil gets warm enough, that'll turn on. And then the other one you can see is going with our hydraulic lines that are going over to the disc cleaner. And that's because this disc cleaner has the electronic remote control. And I'm gonna get this Wolf Pack started up and then I will show you the remote for that disc cleaner. So just like our splitters, we'll turn the key on, turn the choke on, put the throttle in the middle, and turn the choke off. Now I'll go over here. I think I'll be quiet enough. So this is a Danfoss hydraulic system, control system that we have on this disc cleaner. And this is the remote. And you can see we got custom label made for it. So first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold this on button. See there's a light there, it flashes. Okay, we're green, so we're connected to that box. Now if I wanna turn the cleaner on, what I'm gonna do first is hit clean forward. Now nothing will happen with the cleaner, but we did just open that solenoid. Now I'll hit clean speed, and as soon as I hit, I think the third time, now the tines are starting to move. So you can see here, the tines are moving, remote is here. I'm gonna hit this up a few more times. So we've got the cleaner going as fast as possible right now. I'm gonna back it back down a little bit. Then I'm gonna hit the forward button again to turn it off. Then I can show you the conveyor. So conveyor speed, let's see if we can get a view of the conveyor and the remote here. So we'll do conveyor forward, and then we'll do conveyor speed. Once we hit the third time, you can see that going. And we'll go up to max speed here. I can turn that off again by hitting that forward button. Now something we also have on here is left and right, but you can't move it left or right when the conveyor is on. So conveyor's off. Now I can go left. That's like centered. That'd be all the way left. And I'm gonna go back all the way right because I want this to be over, kind of make that pile a little bit bigger on the right side there. So we're gonna turn this thing on, turn the conveyor back on, forward, 1, 2, 3, put that on a normal speed. We're gonna turn the cleaner on. All right. I'm gonna keep this over by me. On the back of this Japa, there's actually a flow control for the shaker rack for the perfect clean system. And I have that turned all the way off because today I actually want to try and put as much into the disc cleaner as I possibly can. The shaker rack on here does a really good job of getting a lot of the dirt and the fines out. And then you'll see underneath of the Wolfe Ridge disc cleaner a lot more bigger pieces of kindling. But I turned that perfect clean system off completely. So we're just gonna be running through the box wedge, the 6-way perfect split wedge, and we'll see all that stuff's gonna go right up the Japa conveyor and into the disc cleaner. I'm gonna try and get you guys a bunch of good angles of everything in action. right, you can see that all of these logs that we have here are pretty small diameter. We're looking, I don't know, maybe 8-inch diameter for the majority of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the perfect split, the box wedge system, and I'm going to put in our traditional 6-way wedge for this machine. And that way I can cut and split a little bit faster and then hopefully fill up some more in the bed of that disc cleaner. All right, so we got the 6-way perfect split out. The 405 and the 505 both have a crane on here to get the knife in and out like this. So we craned this out. I'm going to lower this to the ground, and then the 6-way will actually just drop into where this was. We don't have to bolt it in. It's got an arm underneath with a hydraulic cylinder on it to raise it up and down. So put this on the ground, put the 6-way in, and we're going to get back to business. Here's the traditional 6-way, and these are cassette style, so we've got support in the center, and we've got supports on the outboard sections of the wedge. I'm going to put this in here. Now, I'm sitting on the ram right now for that, so I'll start the machine back up and lower that ram down. Now that ram is engaged in here, so I can raise and lower this wedge. We'll get back to processing some firewood. is growing. This side over here was perfect split 6-way wedge. And then you can see the switch over here. Actually, this stuff kind of started to get dried out a little bit. So you got a little bit lighter color. And then this is that darker red. This is wet oak that we're running today. I did switch over to the traditional 6-way, so I've got a few big pieces in here, which these will have to get resplit in order to be bundled for what we sell here. But the important thing about this pile is that it's clean. So if you walk around here, there is not much, looking at this, there's not much debris in here at all. So you can walk around this thing completely. Here, maybe there's a few pieces of smaller. This is from when we were running the box wedge yet too, but still, this portion here is pretty much what we ran today. And if you look underneath of the cleaner, you can see that our pile is growing here. So we're taking out small pieces of kindling, we're taking out little stringy pieces, we're taking out dirt. Like, look at all of this dirt, for example, that's just on this piece. So that's not going into your bags, your bundles, or your customer's driveway. The disc cleaner is live on the website. We have it 2 different versions, the mechanical controls, the manual controls, or the electronic controls. Today we were using the electronic controls with this thing, and that worked out really well. You can see I turned it off a couple of times from the Japa, and we filled up the hopper to give you guys a good example of what it would look like with a full hopper of firewood. If you'd like more information on any of the Wolfe Ridge products, including pricing, tech specs, photos, videos, dealer locator, event schedule, and more, please check out our website, www.wolferidgemfg.com. You can give us a call or send us an email. I want to thank you guys for watching. As always, thank you for the support. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on what's next at Wolfe Ridge.